So I start school, actually, it was like a couple weeks after school started, okay? Like, somewhere in like September-ish, okay? And let me say, my mom had been pregnant, and she had my little brother, and he was a baby at the time. He was born the beginning of the year. And so when I went into the school, I happened to be holding him. Well, that's when I also found out that the woman that got me in trouble, my assistant principal, was now a principal up at the high school. And when I say this woman hated me, I mean this woman hated me. Anything that I did, she just did not like me. And I was nothing but nice to her. I didn't get to pick my classes, so I got stuck with whatever. And one of the classes was biology. And they wanted me to dissect a cat. A cat. At this time, my cat, Jacqueline, was my world. And they put a black cat in front of me and I threw up. I couldn't do it. I was in the hallway crying. And, they were yelling at me, telling me to just do it. Stop acting like that. You're going to go back to the... They called Ladonia up there, and she was just so hateful to me. And she was like, well, I knew this wasn't going to work. Why? Because I can't cut into an animal. And when I found out later on in life that the lady that ran the Humane Society that they were getting the animals from was actually euthanizing people's pets. Like anything she got in there, she was killing. So anyways, Ladonia was happy, and they made somebody come get me because I was bawling, and I was on the floor crying my eyes out. Like, I could not handle it. Also, I had already been through so much trauma, and then you want me to cut open an animal? Like, animals are my friends. They're the only friends I've ever had. Like, I'm not doing that. That's not something So I wound up with a court date, but I'm still having to go to school in the meantime, and on the weekends, I'm going to my boyfriend Wes's house. And his mom is amazing to me at the time. That's where I want to be at. I want to be with him because I feel safe with him. I feel safe with his family. His dad is one of the greatest people I've ever met, and he taught me more than anything than anybody ever has. Like, I miss him so much. But anyways, one of these guys in my class, he knew my grandpa, his family, and my family were like friends. They traded horses and stuff, and I had a notebook that had pictures of me and Wes all in it, like one of those old trapper keepers that you could like put pictures in, and I like decorated pictures of me and Wes. And it's not like he can't see the pictures of me and Wes, right? Like, it's obvious, it's right there. And this dude, grief, okay, go to part whatever next. I'll be there in a minute.